Okay. Let's get to work. Huh? What's this? Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Geek Done Right, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris. Thanks for coming to geek out with me. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed that sketch in the beginning. I enjoyed doing it. I just couldn't resist. I had a little bit of fun. I've been doing some console gaming for a really long time. As a result of that, I've been a little more used to controller playstyle than a mouse and keyboard playstyle. Even though, you know, back in the days of like Quake 2 or Quake 3 Arena and even like the original Counter-Strike, I played a lot of mouse and keyboard, but still never quite got away from the love and feel of a good controller. This is the Recon Tech controller from Xbox. This is one of the newer editions. It's a Bluetooth controller, and it's designed to work with Windows 10. I guess it's considered a special edition. Here's, of course, you know, the front. And then here's one side view. Let's see if it'll focus. Here's the other side view. Here's the back. Elevate your game. And then there's the bottom side right there. Opening this up, sorry, I couldn't wait for you guys. I really couldn't. I got a little too excited. I gotta say, Microsoft, you know how to do your thing with this. I mean, look at that packaging. That is, as soon as you open it, it's like, woo, I'm here. Look at me. Of course, you know, you get the controller. Oh, we'll take a look at that later. You get your batteries in this nifty little slot. And underneath, you have your controller info. Right off, you'll notice this section right here. This is actually texturized rubber grips. I was kind of intrigued when I first saw this because I was like, that's kind of an odd placement to have some rubber grips. I thought for sure that you might want some on the thumbsticks or which, you know, there is kind of around the outside edge of it, which is quite nice. But I wasn't sure about right here. But when you look at it, when you're holding onto the controller, that's precisely where this part of your thumb rests as you're playing your game. So it makes it quite nice to be able to hold on to. It feels really good. I like the texture on it. And speaking of texture, also on the bottom side, if you notice in this area, let's see if I can get it to zoom in on some of that texture. You need to see some of that texture. Yeah, you can see that texture. Yeah, just right there, right where your fingertips hit. It just feels nice. It feels hearty. It feels like it's not gonna slip out of your hands. And then real nice feel on the triggers and on the bumpers. And something else that I noticed that's really nice, I mean, of course you can see this in the Microsoft Design Lab, but I wouldn't normally have picked this for myself, but I mean, it just looks great with the controller. And that's the smoked out A, B, X, Y buttons, as well as, you know, the other buttons along there. And then something else that I really like are these designs kind of just right down the middle. I love the matte black with the gold accents and everything. It's simplistic, yet it just works. I will say one thing, and once again, I'm going to receive some hate from the Xbox fanboys, but as far as the thumbstick area, the diagonal feels like really unnatural for me. Once again, I've been a PlayStation player for a long time, and it just feels more natural to have both of your thumbs here as opposed to like different areas. I just like that a little bit better. If there was some way to have this controller but have this thumbstick right here, I would dare say that this is probably the perfect controller in my book. Like, overall though, like, I really can't hate. I already tried to play a little bit of Rocket League with this, and it really amped up my play style quite a bit. Real easy to connect with the Bluetooth. It takes regular batteries, but you can get a plain charge kit, which includes a rechargeable battery as well as a USB cable for about $25 on Amazon or some other place. So I'd have to say that this is worth it so far. Oh, one last thing. You can plug your headphones directly into the controller, which is really quite nice. And that's another connection port for any other accessories that you may have with Xbox. It's around $80, $70, $80, depending on where you get it from. There'll be a link in the description down below. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Geek Done Right. Hey, what kind of controller do you have with either your PC, your Xbox, or PlayStation? Do you have any custom controllers? Let's talk about it. Let me know down below. And please make sure to smash that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe, and also hit that bell to be notified whenever there's new episodes of Geek Done Right coming every second and fourth Saturday of the month. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.